It is commonly believed that the progression of the human race is linear, that right now, in 2021, we are at the pinnacle of knowledge and technology of the human species. But consider for a moment that this might not be the truth. Consider for a moment that as a species we may have lost something along the way. Consider for a moment that we may have lost knowledge that is vital to our physical, mental and spiritual well-being. Three 3,000 years ago, the Vedas called the breath prana, which translates to life force or vital energy. They believe breath does not just begin or support life, it is life itself. It isn't merely a movement of the lungs in mammals, but the very essence of life. They believed every single movement in the cosmos was a movement of the Vishwa prana, the cosmic breath. They believed the breath is the substance of which the inner and outer universe is constructed, as well as the power within it which causes it to move and live. They believe breath is our connection between our inner and outer worlds, the link between the 15 trillion cells of the human organism to the 1 billion trillion stars in the universe. Were they right? Or is this just New Age foolishness?
I was at a point in my life where I was looking for anything that was going to help.
I was diagnosed with a very rare form of rheumatoid arthritis.
I had problems with my singing voice.
I was suffering a lot with anxiety, with depression, with other issues.
I had a very high pressure job.
And I was going through a very tough time with my son.
I had so much side effects from the medicine that I was, taking, that I had to make a choice.
I had a lot of stress and anxiety.
Difficult upbringing.
My immune system completely gave up on me.
I had to stop the medicine, but I was so much in pain.
And I ended up getting shingles, ophthalmic shingles.
Nothing was working out, the company was failing.
And I needed to find groundedness in myself.
I'm alone, I feel absolutely terrible.
I needed to be strong.
It was all building up and building up.
The feeling of, oh my God, everything's out of control.
Everything was just chaos. I literally didn't want to go on anymore.
If you take that all the way back to your breath, it's like stop. Just stop. Then slowly start again. You're running around chasing your tail. Panic. Stop first. The first thing is to just sit down. Just that in itself.
I was trying to find ways in which to kind of connect to myself.
My local yoga studio just happened to have a breathwork workshop, all at the same sort of time this was happening.
But I was like, I'm gonna try this.
And it was lying on the floor in this vocal rehab place that I had the thought of, what if you could be a breath practitioner? I wonder if there's such a thing.
And we did this really powerful exercise where you found someone in the room and you sat back to back and you synchronized your breath. And it was in that moment that I realized that that's how I was breathing.
And it, excuse the pun, but it blew me away. And I came out and I was just like, what just happened there? And it just changed everything.
It's really, really changed my life, to be honest with you.
Breathwork has absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, changed my whole life.
And it's changed my life, and it's made me who I am, and it's brought me to this place right now.
Well, everything has changed. I think the most important part is that I found my purpose.
And it's given me my purpose.
What I didn't realize was that my goal was going back to who I was before the chronic stress.
I start to love myself.
The biggest thing it's done for me is it's taken me out of that victim mentality. It's taken me out of the program.
Once you know you've got your breath and it is the bridge between the body and the mind, it's that steadying force. It's like a best friend that's there holding your hand at every moment.
I'm not on medication. I don't have any arthritis. So I'm not sick anymore.
There's nothing else it can do but change and break everything down and change everything, because you just see things differently, because you realise how powerful it is, and it's just a breath.
So a regular breathwork practice, I cannot overstate how important this is.
You know, it chokes me up a little bit even talking about it. It's really powerful.
Like, I really learned to enjoy life, just the whole of it, everything what's going on. That's the best part.
I just feel like a more vibrant, amazing, healthy, happy, sexy person.